don't let anybody tell you that you're not going to be able to estimate what your taxes are going to be next year. Here's a pro tip when working with new builds that you can avoid getting hit with a massive tax bill at the end of the year. Most taxing districts are going to tax new builds as land, at least when the builder has them, because prior to most people purchasing the house, that's exactly what it was. Well, the issue is that your land may be valued at $50,000, but the build that is actually put on the property could sell for close to $300,000. What that is going to do to your taxes is that's going to change a $1,000 tax bill into a $6,000 tax bill. It's a little bit of a difference there. So what that means is that if you are paying into your escrow account, instead of paying $100 a month, you should be paying $500 a month. That's going to change a $1,500 a month monthly payment to $1,900 when you add that additional amount there, and a 25% difference in your monthly payment hurts. The issue is that the majority of people are not looking at this. They see a low tax bill and they think, woohoo, I get to save a ton of money. And everything is great throughout the year, and the majority of people don't even save that difference because it's just free money to them. Well, the issue comes in once the tax assessor does their new valuation the next year, and you realize that your taxes are $6,000 and not $1,000, and you have two options. You can either pay the lump sum of the $5,000 shortage that you had, or adjust your payment to go up to the new amount while also paying an overage, which means that your new payment is not going to be $1,900 a month, but an additional $400 on top of that to pay off what you missed last year. So you now went from a $1,500 a month payment to $2,300 a month, over a 50% increase. Please do not fall into this. I have seen many people who needed to sell their houses because they genuinely could not afford it because they did not account for the increase that you're going to have in taxes. And don't let anybody tell you that you're not going to be able to estimate what your taxes are going to be next year. You cannot get the actual value, but if my clients buy a house for $300,000 and the tax rate is averaging 2%, I know that they're going to pay roughly $6,000 next year. It may be $5,500, it may be $6,500, but there's one thing I know for sure, is that it's not going to be $1,000. Follow me for more tips.